Hello, hello folks. Today I will talk about how you can create flexible and reusable components in Angular. So in Angular, basically it provides lots of tags. With that, we can reuse the code, or we can add the multiple conditions on that. So to make the reusable components, you can use ng template, ng container, and ng content. These are the tags that you can use. To make the code more readable. So here I'll talk about various tags that we can use to make our code more flexible and reusable. Here I will discuss the following tags: ng template, ng container, ng content, and view container ref, ng applet outlet, content children. So these are multiple things. These are some basic concepts with that you can easily achieve your. As we know, it is important to make reusable components so that anyone can utilize these common components in their future component. So to make a component, you need to keep in mind that different data is passed and its UI must look the same. So as we know, means the component is a core part of the Angular. So to make a component, you need to keep in mind that if different data is passed, then it UI must be look means whatever the data you will pass in that component, it means it will always show the same UI. So before moving forward, you need to understand the template variable. Template variable helps user to use data from one part of template into another part of template. A template variable can refer to the DOM element within a template directive, where component and template ref. So for the template variables help you use data from one part of template to another part of template. So another variable refer to the DOM element within a template. So how Angular assign values to template variables? If you declare the variable on a component, the variable refers to the component instance. If you declare the variable on HTML tag, then the variable refers to the element. If you declare the variable on an ng template element, the variable refers to template ref instance. So what are these template variables? Template variables are basically the variables that you declared with the hashtag. So if you declare the variable with the ng template hashtag, then it will refer to that element. If you declare it with any HTML tag, then it will refer to that element. If you declare with any component, then it will refer to that. So let me show you here the basic thing of this template variable. Then we can move forward to other things. So these are the template variables. So you can assign it with any variables, and you can easily reuse that. And next thing is the first tag is ng template tag. So what is the role of ng template? So let me show you. The ng template is a very powerful feature in Angular. In the previous version of Angular, we use a template tag. So previously it was only template, but in the updated version they changed it to the ng template, because in the update this will change to ng because there is a name conflict between the template and HTML template standard tag. So there is a confusion, so that's why they updated the tag to there is some confusion in those template and the Angular template and HTML template tags. So that is why they changed it to the ng template. So it is deprecated in updated version of Angular. This is also a big change in Angular 4. We can create a reusable component with an ng. So with the ng we can also create a ng template. So no template reference is the template reference tag. What is template reference? Is the instance of HTML tag. Means it is the class name of the template tag. So class name means, as we see, this is the input element. So its class is HTML input element. And if you talk about this ng template, then its class is template ref. So let me show you the different key use cases of the ng template. A simple if else on Angular component template means with the ng template you can simply add if else on the template. You cannot use the ng template tag independently. If you declare it without a condition, it will render nothing. You can render this using ng or ng template outlet attribute. So let me show you this with the code. Means how what are this ng template, how it is working. So let me show you some examples. So these are the two use cases currently. template. So here it is, template tag. So how we can use a template and template tag? So suppose you want to work on these two elements and you want to show it conditionally, so you can use this tag here. Let me show you by running this code. So as you can see here, if this condition true, then it will display the first term, otherwise it will display this no server tag. This is another case. So this is the first use case. That means how you can use the ng template tag. Say simple if else on an Angular component template. This is the first use case. Second is we cannot use it independently, so you need to use any condition with that. And another one is the template through the, we can also pass the template through the input emitter. So we can also pass this template to any other component and with using an input emitter. So it is running now. Let me enable it also. This template tag. So here is the selector of the template. So currently it is being content wave expression returns true. So so it is displaying the first. It is displaying this first block. Let me comment all other block for now, so that you can clearly identify. So if you can see here, it is showing the first block. If you make it false, then it will show the another block. If you make it false, then it will show the another block, which is no server is created. So this is the basic use case of this ng template. Let's next move to the another template. So another I have mentioned you about the I already mentioned you about the ng template outlet. So you can also use this with the ng template outlet. So here's a div that we have created. So if you go to this thing, then let me show you how it is working. So with the ng template, firstly we have created the template, and second we assign this template to template outlet. Then that is why it is displaying here. That is why this box is displaying here. So this is the second use case. Third is we can use it in multiple ways. So means there is one more thing. If you define like that, then definitely it will not work. It will not show anything in the UI. As you can see here, it is not showing anything in the UI. So you always need to initialize this. And third use case, let me show you. So third is if you want to pass any dynamic data in this template, how you can pass the dynamic data. So here what you have done, so previously you just define the data, whatever the thing you want to define this template, but now what we have done here, we have defined the template reference here, just variable, and here we are getting the data from the another element. So here it is another element from where we are passing this data. from this div, and here is the context. Means you need to write the context. If you want to pass dynamic data in this template, then you need to use context. Then from the context, you need to find whatever the value you want to send there. So you can write like that. So now if you means here the message is same. So if you pass this thing here, so it will display that this is a partial template. So as you can see, it is showing this is a partial template. So that is another use case. uh, So as you can see, I have changed some string here. So it is not displaying because we have removed the property. So this string you need to, if you want to pass dynamic data, then you can pass like that. You need to use context for this. For that, I already mentioned you. It will display the content error. To pass the parameter in the template, you can use the context property. So whatever the data you want to pass here, so you need to use context property here. So with that, you can pass the dynamic data. Let me show you one more case. These are three other basic cases. Now, if we have defined the template here, in the heading component, Okay, just leave it for now. Let's keep these two cases in mind. This first one is the context, second is this any template outlet, and next one is this normal case. Means there is another case, we can also pass the template through the input emitter, but currently it is not working. So let me check this thing, then I will create a video of this. Thanks guys for watching.